What's up guys, GameNut here, and welcome back to another episode of our career mode in Madden 21. We are finally back, fellas. It feels good to be here. I am excited to get back into this series, and in case you guys can't tell, now you might be able to. Your boy is finally on a PS5, man. I still can't believe it. I'm so excited, which means obviously for the rest of this series, the episodes are going to be looking a lot cleaner, a lot more crisp. Obviously, as you guys can see my character here, he already looks a lot better than, you know, what the old gen consoles look like. So obviously I'm excited about that, but I'm ready to get back into this series, man. Finish out our career mode for the rest of the year. And as you guys can see, obviously our week 4 matchup is leading us here into the Detroit Lions. So taking a look at their lineup, obviously you guys know what quarterback they've got. Matthew Stafford sitting as an 83 overall. His running back also at the same overall, Kerryon Johnson. The receivers, who we have to worry about, obviously, since we're a cornerback, we have to defend these guys. They have a pretty solid trio, man. Kenny Golladay, Marvin Jones, Danny Amendola, all the overalls around the same 80 to 87. Like I said, a solid trio. And of course, at tight end, he had their 6'5 target, TJ Hawkinson, only at a 78 overall though. Looking at the division for the NFC South, you guys know we are currently in first place. The Buccaneers and Falcons underneath of us at 2-1. Panthers still yet to get on the board. And as for the NFC North, we've got Packers leading at 2-1, while there is a three-way tie with everybody being at a 1-2 record. So that's definitely pretty interesting. Now we are going to jump into our practice here, you know, get some XP logged in. And I guess I'll say this now, I don't remember this happening when I was recording it. I'm pretty sure there was sound. There's no sound now for the rest of the episode. There's no sound during the actual game, which I'm kind of bummed about, so I really apologize about that. I have no clue what happened. I didn't really want to redo the gameplay. You guys will find out why here, but if you guys will just bear for it, hopefully next episode there will be no more technical difficulties. But as you guys can see, I decided to use one of our upgrades on our zone coverage. Obviously, we are a man-to-man corner, but, you know, we got to upgrade some other stats, so I thought the zone coverage could use a little bit of a boost. Taking a look at the season stats, though, for Matthew Stafford, not having the greatest start to the year, man. 4-7 touchdown to interception ratio, not a whole lot of pass yards. The run game really hasn't been succeeding for them as well either. Only 181 yards on the ground for their leading running back. So looking at our defense, man, I think things are going to be set. We've got a lot of heavy tacklers up there, as you guys can see. Anzalone leading with 30 tackles on the season. Of course, we have 3 interceptions on the year, 21 tackles ourselves, so hopefully we can add to those numbers today. And I think that's pretty much it, man. We're ready to hop into this game. Week 4 matchup against the Detroit Lions. Our team, 86 overall. The Lions only had a 77. So once again, man, I swear I remember playing this game and hearing the audio, like hearing the game sound, so I'm not really sure what happened afterwards and why there is none, so I apologize once again for that. Hopefully you guys can bear through this episode without hearing, you know, the actual football game sounds. But anyways, obviously, as you guys can see, starting off this game, we are on the defensive side, starting off on the field. 2nd and 9 here. We've got a quick little check down route to maybe TJ Hawkinson is who I believe that was, and an injury timeout to Sheldon Rankins already, our D lineman. Hopefully that's not too serious. He was standing up on his own there. 3rd and 4. Oh man, Stafford was testing us, dude. He went to our receiver. We were able to get the pass breakup, man. That should have been an interception, man. He almost paid for that. He's got to watch out throwing our way for sure. Anyways, again, we're having some issues today, man. It's been a while since we played the career mode. The sim was set to fast as well, so it just breezed right through our offense. I didn't even get to see what happened. Obviously, you guys are reading it here. The offense was successful, man. A lot of plays in the drive, and it ended with a Traquan Smith receiving a touchdown. So Drew Brees in the offense doing their thing as usual, man, putting points up on the board. So on defense, obviously, we got to make
gotcha, bitch.
Stops now as we get ourselves the user pick. I told Stafford he's got to stop testing us, and we take it for a touchdown. A pick 6 on the defense. just the second offensive possession for the Lions, Matthew Stafford ends up throwing a pick six to us, man. We get our 4th interception on the year. Honestly, should have been our 2nd pick of the game, man. We almost had him that first time around, so it felt nice to actually, secure the pick, because I feel like that first one, man, it was right on our fingertips. So just like that, we got ourselves a touchdown, giving the team some points, had a 14-0 lead, and then obviously we made some stops on defense. Offense came back out to work, as you guys did just see, and once again, Drew Brees and the offense going to work. Alvin Kamara ended up getting the touchdown. We now lead this game in the second quarter, 21-0, man, and things continue to just trend in the Saints way, man. Cameron Jordan ends up getting himself his 5th sack of the season here on Stafford. That now leads us to a 3rd and 17. Stafford actually is able to find an open receiver and finally convert for a first down. They didn't have too many of them up until this point. Kerryon Johnson, the running back, with the reception there, and we were able to finally make our first tackle of the game there, pushing him out of bounds. 1st and 10 now for Stafford. Once again, a lot of time in the pocket. Ends up getting sacked once again, and this time coughs up the football. The defense recovers. I think it was David Onyemata who ends up picking it up. And once again, the Lions offense, the struggles are continuing, and Drew Brees came out here, man. He wasn't messing around. A very quick passing touchdown to Michael Thomas. 26 yards is what I believe that said. And we now lead this game 28-0 by 4 possessions. It's already not looking so good here for the Lions, man, before halftime. They got to do something here if they want to really stay in this game. But obviously on defense, we ain't letting that happen. 2nd and 6 now. As you guys can see, we've got man coverage here. Stafford able to throw a nice pass to, I believe, Kenny Galladay on that route. Able to pick up a first down to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Matthew Stafford in the pocket, throwing a check down to our guy. Once again, the man just has too much speed. He just straight out ran us and ran a circle right around us, able to get another first down. That was Kenny Galladay. I believe the previous catch was actually Marvin Jones. But Stafford now goes empty, set, 3rd and inches, and just a little check down route to the running back. I believe this is the backup, not even knowing who his name is, and the Lions are finally able to get on the board, man. They get themselves a touchdown. The lead is now cut down to just 28-7. So fast forwarding a little bit of time, obviously nothing really happened up until this point. As you guys can see, we're in the 3rd quarter, 6 minutes left. Marcus Davenport now comes up with a sack, man. This Detroit offensive line, they are not having so good of a day right now. 3rd and 16, a screen route for the running back, and he was actually almost able to pick up a first down there. Luckily, we came up with the stop. Marshawn Lattimore is there with the tackle. So, fast forwarding, you guys can see the scoreboard. The offense was able to put up a field goal. We now extended our lead a little bit further. 31-7 is the score. TJ Hawkinson here ends up getting a reception. He has 5 catches for 54 on the day. 1st and 10 for Stafford. Quick slant pass to his receiver. I think that's Marvin Jones once again. They're starting to get a groove down now, down to the 20-yard line. 2nd and goal now. Defense got to hold strong. We've got man coverage with the receiver on the outside. However, it doesn't matter. It was a run play dive straight up the middle, and he could have drove a car through there, man. Absolutely untouched, straight through the end zone. Kerryon Johnson gets his first rushing touchdown on the day. The lead now is cut down to 31-13. They obviously tried to go for the 2-point conversion and was unsuccessful on that. So offense stayed a little bit more quiet during the second half. I guess they got all the touchdowns out during the start of the game. So here in the 4th quarter, still got the same score on the board. TJ Hawkinson, once again, another catch. 2nd and 1 now for the offense. Stafford once again going empty set, 5 receivers. We've got Marvin Jones once again on a quick slant route underneath. Once again, another first down. Doing a lot of little quick passes here with the offense. It seems like they're starting to figure things out a little bit. Oh man, that was close. Stafford, once again, it's been a while since he's thrown towards me, man. That was almost a dangerous play. 3rd and 4 now. Another sack for the defense, man. Hendrickson now getting in on it. I think every member of the defensive line has gotten in on the sack today, man. It's a sack party here in New Orleans. 4th and 10 now for the offense. Obviously going for it. And we grabbed the interception, man. The 2nd on the day. And we've got a lot of space. We've got blockers. We outrun Stafford. We're going for 2 pick sixes on the day. How do you guys like that, man? Not only do we have 2 interceptions in this game, we were able to return both of them for touchdowns, man. We've got that 95 speed. Nobody in the offense can catch up to us, man. I mean, just incredible. We're able to put 14 points on the board for our offense. Obviously, we didn't really need it this game because you know, the Lions offense struggled a bit. The Saints offense did their job. They got some touchdowns still. Obviously, you guys did see right there, Marvin Jones ended up with a pretty nice touchdown there. Able to save the touchdown, though. He almost broke that for a very long play there. For a very long score, I should say. But here, a minute left into the game on 3rd down. They're trying, and a tipped pass up in the air, and Anzalone comes up with the interception to seal the deal. I mean, I'm pretty sure the deal was already sealed once we got that second pick 6, man. But taking a look at the post-game stats, it's actually quite similar numbers in terms of offensive yardage, which is, you know, funny to see the score completely just in an opposite direction from each other, you know, when the yards are close to the same. But Stafford not looking too happy, man. The Lions are now 1-4 on the season. Not a great day for Stafford, man. Only 20 for 40, 342 passing yards, but 1-3 for the touchdown INT ratio. Drew Brees had a solid day, 3 touchdowns, no picks. I mean, GOAT does GOAT things, you know, it's no big deal. Alvin Kamara had a little bit of a quieter day today, 72 yards on the ground. Both running backs actually averaged 4.2 yards per carry, which is kind of funny. As for the receivers, you guys can see, man, Marvin Jones ended up with 137 receiving yards. But like I said, man, that all pretty much came on that garbage time long run that you guys just see there like a minute ago in the 4th quarter. So for the most part, we did a pretty solid job of locking up these receivers. And as for the defense, man, again, Anzalone, like I said, the tackling machine, leading the defense with 16. The sacks, what is that, 7 in total for the entire D-line, man. They had themselves a big sack party up front, like I said. And obviously, interception-wise, we got 2 ourselves, man. Only 2 tackles on the day, not too active there in the tackling game. Nothing really came our way, but hey, man, like I said, we got the 2 turnovers. We took both for touchdowns. I couldn't really ask for anything more than that. So looking ahead to next week, week 5 of the season is a primetime game, so excited about that for sure. It is going to be against the Los Angeles Chargers. Excited about having the rookie come to town. I mean, that's going to be a fun game for sure. Looking at the standings now, we go 4-3-2-1 with the wins, man. Everybody is on the board. Panthers finally got a win, but obviously we are still leading at 4-0. And what I am most excited about is we finally were able to get Player of the Week, NFC Defensive Player of the Week. You guys see it there, all 2s across the board. We got 2 tackles, 2 picks, and 2 touchdowns, man. I was super happy about that because if you guys remember last episode, we got beat for the Defensive Player of the Week by like 1 tackle from our teammates. So it should have been 2 weeks in a row, but I'll take it, man. We finally got something on that. That's definitely going to give us some legacy score. You guys can see we're leading the league in interceptions, obviously, with 5, and we've got some space between us, between the next leaders. So anyways, that is going to do it for this episode, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Excited for week 5, taking on the Chargers. I'm also excited for the series to be back, man. I hope you guys are as well. I'm sorry for, you know, not posting any of these, man, but I'm going to try to get at least out 1 a week from here on out for the rest of this career mode. But once again, I hope you guys enjoyed, man. If you did, be sure to put a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I will catch you all in the next one. Take it easy, guys. Peace out.